Hello, everybody. It's Terrible T back again with another message. I just wanted to touch bases really quick on mental health and how sometimes, and oftentimes it's people out here that's in long term committed relationships, or you're married to somebody and even have kids with people who suffer from mental health issues. Even though they come off as they are able to be normal and productive thinking on certain things that can get them by. Oftentimes, a lot of people still have deep traumas from childhood and things like that that they are, not dealing with, or probably traumas that they have tucked in so deep that they don't address it and do anything about it, but it plays out in their adult life. And sometimes they get married, they have children, they be in relationships, they're able to work, they're able to maintain. But then sometimes you notice how it's always certain abnormal things that they do, or certain attitudes or certain temperaments that they carry to simple things that normal mature human beings wouldn't respond in an abnormal way. And I'm not making excuses for people that suffer from mental illness and they spaz out or they hurt people that they love. What I'm saying is that sometimes we hear about mental health in people, but we don't take it as serious enough. We don't let that be a consideration of somebody's behavior. And I'm not saying all situations lead to mental health, but majority of them do. We all keep hearing about all these murder suicides in relationships, and that doesn't come from someone just being heartbroken, or someone just can't handle rejection. Yeah, that's what the news and hearsay tells us. That's what the media say. But deep down inside, a lot of time, and oftentimes when people go that far, it's because they're already suffering from some mental health issues that were never addressed in their adult life, their childhood. They probably need to be on meds. They probably bipolar, schizophrenic, and don't even know it. Their family don't even know it, and a lot of times, people like that, we hear about them on the news, people killing their own kids and stuff like that. And we know that that's a terrible thing. It breaks our hearts to hear that, because we're not suffering from the same demons that they're suffering from. But I just wanted to enlighten everybody that sometimes when you are in a relationship or you are married and you have went through some of the most traumatic experiences with this person beating you, trying to kill you, trying to set you up, having paranoid thoughts that you are the enemy, and they act on that. Those are signs of someone having mental health issues. If you can be around somebody and they're normal 1 minute, and then the blink of an eye they just switch up, and now they're hostile, moody, violent towards you, those are red flags. That means that, clearly somebody have some issues going on, and it's much deeper than what's on the surface. So a lot of times when you're in those situations, don't, look at yourself like it's something you doing wrong. If you really love this person, suggest that they go talk to somebody. Suggest, that they may have some inner issues that they need to deal with, that they're suppressing. Sometimes a lot of people be suffering from mental health issues and they don't even know it. Okay? And again, majority of the time people suffer from mental health issues because of childhood traumas or certain livelihood traumas that they have experienced in their life, that they can't let go of. And that paranoia takes over. Sometimes it's hereditary, unfortunately. I want to tell all y'all, just make sure you do a thorough fact check before you allow someone in your space, your energy, your heart, your house, around your kids. Make sure that you know who you're dealing with before you deal with them. you know. Ask more questions about their family, their background, and childhood before you get into bed with them, before you commit yourself. Okay? And I hope this can help somebody. One share can save somebody's life. I don't know who needs to hear this, but God put it in my heart to talk about it and put the message out there. You know, mental health is a real thing, and I want everybody to really start thinking about that when you're dealing with people out here. It's just as simple as being in traffic and somebody driving crazy and they're acting crazy and talking crazy and they rolling down their window and they're ready to, you know, act a fool with you. You know, you have to think. It ain't even about being scary. You know, you have to think. You don't know what this person going through. You don't know if they on meds. You don't know if they off meds. You don't want to be placed in a situation fighting a demon in a war that you can't win. So again, hope that helps. Smooches.